From LA to Munich, how was your experience of this huge transition?
I had a tough start. Started my business with Germans. Can you believe it?
Wow.
And Germans never refer just like that.
I know.
They put you to fire. They test you. They want to be sure. Even after being sure, they don't refer you automatically.
The name itself shows you are not a one person. You are with your partners.
You know what, Girish, you touched a topic where actually my whole career turned 360 degrees.
Let's start with a young Leo. So you were fully bored with the IT job and then you moved to financials.
Exactly. I had to, Girish, I recommend people to get a little bit of experience, work experience, then do master studies. I would say your mindset is very important. Your personality is important. Develop your personality first.
Point they are missing is you will make quick money,
absolutely,
but you will not grow.
No.
Basically, you were investing money for them,
yes,
and making money for yourself.
Of course, part of the game. I lost money. I was almost broke. They said, Leo, if you go, you come back as a loser.
Okay.
And I didn't want to accept that. You know what? I swear, nobody will help you to say, oh my God, it's about mindset. I didn't want to go back as a loser and confirm that they said this and I didn't. I mean, do or die situation. Now there comes a very important point. I could not speak a word German. I didn't know nobody. Only to start a project.
When you were lowest in your career, I lost everything. Now what is that thing that kept you going?
It's a thing which burnt like volcano in me. It's always there. She really says, Leo, why are you the first person to go to office and the last one to come back home? Everybody, I mean, seriously, a lot of people, when I say I don't sell products, I sell solutions. I call them, dude, you're bleeding. I'm like a doctor. You're bleeding. Are you doing anything to stop the bleeding?
You are into finances, you are into investment.
Real estate.
What else? And real estate. So what is your this business model and what are the different verticals that you do business in?
You get tax-free profit. It's very rare. That's why we specialized in these concepts. And I have at least 10, 15 certifications to do what I'm doing. 10, 15 in German with IACA certified. This is very, very important because you can be in jail in Germany.
In fact, that's where the coaching comes into the picture.
Exactly.
Right? So,
question, Girish, I love the questions you asked. So this is the first time in the whole German history. You can research on internet.
Yeah.
Real estate from all over Germany. We have even projects with 50,000 euros you can start to invest.
Wow.
This is what Robert Kiyosaki, you know Robert Kiyosaki? The Rich Dad Poor Dad? He's a finance guru.
Okay.
He preaches every day in, day out, all his life, make money with lended money, not your own money.
Wow.
This is the principle, this is the main goal we have. As I highlighted before, Germany is one of the very few countries making generational wealth is, you know what? Yeah. Like this.
Something happened and you faced one accident. Can you tell me about that experience?
Oh man, you're getting goosebumps right now. Yeah, a trauma. I mean,
basically it stopped you.
Yeah.
And then
reset. 100% reset. One thing's for sure, never run behind money.
Oh, okay.
Never.
That is. Hello and welcome to our podcast, Build the Beyond. I am your host, Girish, and today I am sitting with someone who has multiple personalities and multiple things that he do at one time. So he is a man with multiple talents, multitasking, very strong in his way of doing things. He is an entrepreneur and he is a businessman. And the thing is, he is not alone a businessman, he creates many businessmen. Basically, he is also a mind coach. He likes to share his experience, his knowledge, his talent with others. So basically, he tries to make multiple of his clone, I would say, but not exact clone, but something like that And his motive is very simple. He wants everybody to grow. So if everybody around him grows, he grows. So friends, today I am sitting with none other than Leo Naidoo.
Wow. Girish, you did it so good. You nailed it. Really.
So Leo, thanks for joining me today. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I would definitely like to start with this place where we are sitting, right? It is your office. And I can see the ceiling of this office is so high, just like your personality. You are a businessman and you are somebody who helps the clients on various things, right? So if you can tell me more about yourself with respect to the business, what you do, and your current day-to-day things that you ensure for your clients and all, right? And I know it's a Leo Naidoo and Partners. See, the name itself shows you are not a one person. You are with your partners. So my intro where I said you create multiple businessmen along you.
Wow.
that resonate well with the name Leo Naidoo and Partners.
Wow, Girish, I really appreciate you did your homework, man. You really did the homework because you were one of the very rare people who really, got the whole context of what I do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do research before they come as clients or partners. Still, they keep asking me lots of things. What do you do, Leo? But you got it. You nailed it, really,
Yeah.
So, Girish, what you said is 100% true. What I do every day here. It's about. I always say, my success is your success. My goal is to achieve your goals. Ich sage das immer in German, Mein Ziel ist, dein Ziel ist zu erreichen.
Yeah, you can speak in German.
Ja, ich bin erfolgreich, wenn du erfolgreich bist. I'm successful if you're successful.
Yes.
So it's the same. Clients also come to us and partners, they also want to join our business,
Understood.
So both is my responsibility, to make sure, when I say your success is my success, I also take the responsibility if your failure is not my failure.
Exactly, that's right.
And this is all about, achieving the targets, the goals of people. Everybody has a goal, as a client, you have a goal, you want to buy a property, real estates, and optimize your financials because of language barriers, a lot of expats is slowly becoming our major business.
Yes,
Before
exactly.
I started my business with Germans.
Ah.
So when I came here, there were no Indians.
Exactly.
Like before 10 years.
Wow.
You hardly see Indian. When you see an Indian, you're like, hey,
Hey,
I see an Indian today.
I can understand.
This is all happening after COVID or pre-COVID, and slowly, like this Indian crowd is growing now. So I started my business with Germans. Can you believe it?
Wow.
And Germans never refer just like that.
I know.
They put you to fire. They test you. They want to be sure. Even after being sure, they don't refer you automatically.
Exactly.
Because they don't know this thing called referring others.
Yes.
They think, oh my God, it's about money. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I got the benefit. Why should I get to my neighbor? Even he'll get the. I swear, dude, I'm so shocked. In America, everybody's like, oh, dude, awesome job, man. I'll go tell everybody. I had a tough start. Very tough.
I can understand. Yeah. So from LA. To Munich.
Oh, this is a classical.
You would have not only the cultural shock, but the whole way of thinking. German way of thinking, right? So it is called lost in translation. It's not only about the language, the mindset, the way people think. Yeah. So how was that journey? So you worked in Los Angeles. Wow. From LA to Munich. So how was your experience of this huge transition?
You know what, Girish, you touched a topic where actually my whole career turned 360 degrees.
Yeah.
Because in the past, back in LA, I used to do startup consulting, startup projects, financing, refinancing. Silicon Valley, we invested money to startups.
Wow.
So I used to take care of portfolios from different investors. And that's how, I came to Germany before, left back to the US, and they knew that Leo was in Germany,
Okay.
So that's how I got a project that, hey, Leo, you were in Germany, one of my investors from California.
Okay.
So they said, Leo, we got a project and we want to invest in the project. Can you manage this for us? I thought, wow, what an opportunity, I was in Germany, I know a little bit.
So you was in Germany?
Before, yes.
Then you went to LA?
Yeah.
And then you moved back to Germany.
Actually, if I go for, I was actually before
Let's go back to the basics. Let's start with a young Leo.
Did my master's in the US. MSc in IT.
Oh, MSc in IT.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also have IT background, like all Indians. It's a must.
Exactly.
SAP.
Oh, SAP.
Yeah, but I didn't like it much.
Oh,
I did a couple of projects in Chicago, everywhere. I lived a couple of, in the East Coast, West Coast, Didn't enjoy the IT world because wherever I went, people were like, I used to connect with people.
Okay.
And I was never an IT nerd, like having a hoodie and having
Understood.
some, headsets and walk straight into and work and go back home. I was always like, hey, Michael, hey, John, hey.
You're a people man, right?
Yeah. I knew the cleaning lady from the building.
Wow.
The Mexican lady, I still remember.
Okay.
And her kids' names. Till the CEO, CFOs. And they all used to tell me, Leo, are you serious? Are you really IT? Because you cannot be an IT nerd.
You know what? IT guys don't know the person who is sitting next to them.
Exactly. Yeah? So at that time, a lot of people really strike in my mind. I'm like, it's true because I love talking to people. I love lives. I love get to know people and their stories. I don't know. I'm always fascinated. I love people around me. Yeah. I want to know about people. I always ask them. Though, sometimes it's about business. Sometimes it's about just to know a good person.
So basically, your personality is you are a people's person.
Yeah.
You like to be around people. You want to know them. You want to talk to them. Yeah. So then you left your IT job.
Yeah.
So you were fully bored with the IT job, and then you moved to financials.
Exactly. I had to re-study. I had to study again
because
my background was IT. So I moved. I studied Masters of Business Administration, 2 masters.
Ashton University.
Oh, he did real good homework. Oh my God.
So tell me one thing.
Yeah, UK.
So you studied in India, then you studied in US,
and then
you jumped to UK.
UK, yes.
You are an international kid. You were an international kid, right?
I also lived a little bit in France, so I also speak French.
Wow. From IT background to a management, how was that change, and what is the thing that you learned in your MBA which was missing in IT?
Wow, this was a game changer.
Okay.
Because a lot of people underestimate education and the knowledge because that gives you the foundation.
Okay.
Like IT skills, SAP, blah, 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 that was MSc. And the MBA, that's where I got to know what is the real management strategies, the analysis, to take a deep dive into a corporate. Like when you plan a business for somebody, man, it's about a lot of money.
Exactly.
So you have a responsibility, to place that money properly, and I specialized in startup consulting, business planning, business financing and all that. So that's what was my domain at the time. And I literally, the theory is, the beauty of my situation is, I knew the corporate world and then went to study the master. Girish, I recommend people to get a little bit of work experience, then do master studies, MBA. Because you know the real world and then combine that with theory.
Exactly. So basically, you are in a full support of, new kids to complete their education. Nowadays, what is happening? Kids think, oh, I will do something in AI, I will do little bit and I will be fine. Okay. And I don't need to go and complete my studies. Yeah, there are some examples, but not every examples will give you proper results, right? So, do you believe kids should complete their educations properly, get a proper degree, and it will help?
Absolutely. But that's, it is important, but not a must.
Okay.
I always say your mindset is very important. Your personality is important. Develop your personality first.
Okay.
Don't focus on studies and be a dumb guy sitting behind the desk.
Okay. Understood.
You know, that's what I always say. See, I have 2 master degrees, so much experience in international, but the business what I'm doing here has no relevance to both of it. Sometimes yes, because sometimes when I talk to a CEO of Sky is my client, you know. For BFOs, that's one of our solutions we provide for corporates for tax to set off taxes. So Sky, you know Sky, they have 2,000 employees. So I was in chat about conversations with the CFOs, CEOs, HR. So at that time, my master degrees played a crucial role.
Exactly.
Because when I gave my card, they looked at it and they're like, "Do titles." I always said these titles are so important.
Yeah.
You know,
that gives a benchmark to a person
exactly
whom you are talking to. So the moment they say, "Oh, now see, nowadays it's so easy to make a quick money."
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
but
the
these
kids,
titles,
exactly. So these kids think, "Oh, I will make one reel. It will get viral, and I will make huge money."
No.
But the problem is, the point they are missing is, you will make quick money.
Absolutely.
But you will not grow.
No.
You will be stagnant to a level.
Yep.
And from there, if you want to move beyond, that's our podcast, Build the Beyond. So we are here to build the beyond. So if you need to have some kind of proper education with the skills, with the attitude, that will help.
Absolutely. This is very crucial and very important because that gives the foundation, you know. And these titles, nobody can take it away.
Exactly.
It goes till your grave. I mean, even on the grave they put MBA, MSc.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Understand.
And that's what I always say. These are one-time thing. It's part of the process. You learn. You have the skills. You have those knowledge. That knowledge, maybe you need it, you don't need it, but it stays as
Understood.
with you.
Understood. So you completed your MBA in UK.
And
Then where did you jump? Then did you? So you took out a globe and say, okay, now India, US, now I'll turn that globe thingy and put a place and go there, or how was it?
No. So after the master degrees, I did the financial consulting. I mean, that was more from the IT consulting. I moved to the financials. And I knew at the time, I always built my networks everywhere, Santa Monica, also Venice, all the neighborhood in Silicon Valley. I got to know 1 million here, and through that second one, third one. So that's how I got into these investors. And they were, then I started developing projects for them, searching projects, because they always had money, they didn't know where to invest. So they said, hey Leo, can you do the market research and get me a couple of projects? So that's how it started, slowly. So I used to get them projects, and I take care of the responsibility that all works, and the money they invest, they get the ROI. I mean, on the US, how the investments work. Every single cent they want to get it back,
So basically, you were investing money for them.
Yes.
And making money for yourself.
Of course, part of the game. No free meals in this world.
No free meals. No free meals in them. Then from US,
they send me on the project to Germany. And this is the turning point of my life. I'm telling you, Girish. So far, ups and downs. I did a wrong master's, and then I corrected it to the right master degrees, and then I wanted to build a career. And then I tell you guys, seriously, everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
And this journey to Germany was only for 6 months to 1 year. To set this location with the hired people and move back.
Which year was it?
Wow.
Sorry. I'm digging into your history.
What is this? When did I come
2010, 2015,
I think
2005?
10 years
2010?
ago?
10 years ago, so somewhere around 2016 or 15, right?
Yeah, could be. So came with this startup project. And then we were the guy, this is something very crucial now to understand, like you said, the cultural difference.
Exactly. That's what
I underestimated this point, Girish. I thought entrepreneurship everywhere is the same. In the US, I have an idea, you fly, I want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg, I want to be Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Give me the money, I want to turn into multi-billions, not millions. They don't talk about millions anymore, billions, That's the spirit, and they burn for it, and they work day and night to get to that level, right? The German guy, I'll never forget this guy's name, Marcus. I don't want to tell the last name, but I swear, he was a nerd with a beautiful idea, and I thought it's his baby. He will, get to know slowly. He was pregnant, so he'll get the baby. He will, learn these things, and he will take it with him. But no, This guy was just a nerd. He was never an entrepreneur. In Germany, the upbringing is really, I'm telling you, this thing I learned very late. I lost all of my money, my investors' money. I even put my own money.
Okay.
Because this guy grew up between four walls. Not like in the US, not like in India. India, you have social influence. Everybody talks. Hey, I know you. Girish is the cool guy. He can communicate. I'm sure you might have got 100 times the compliments.
Understood.
But Germans don't have that.
Okay.
They either have school friend, two friends, and one neighbor. That's it.
Exactly.
So this guy had an idea, but he could never think beyond to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
You know what? We had a budget. Startup planning.
Yes,
we had the phases and all that. And this, we could not roll out because you want to have a CEO, CFO. And I'm like, dude.
It's a red tape.
Yeah.
It's and kind of a red tape, right?
I said, dude, you cannot, we don't have the budget for that. You're the CEO, you're the CFO. You need the cleaning guy to clean the floor. But this guy
he couldn't understand this.
He says, no, I cannot.
You need HR first.
Yeah. Even the HR, to do the interview, the candidate was asking him more questions than him. I'm like, dude, you're the guy to interview him, not him.
Such a drastic cultural shock, right?
Yeah, I lost money. I was almost broke.
Oh my God.
Because investors took the money back.
Okay.
And I got very emotional because all my friends and family told me, don't go to Germany, they'll kill you, the Hitler is still alive. Seriously.
I understand, I know.
But still I came to show that I can do this, And then they said, Leo, if you go, you'll come back as a loser.
Okay.
And I didn't want to accept that. You know what? I took the challenge and I dumped my own money into the startup to make it happen, make it work. And startups invest in 10, but with me none flew.
Exactly.
Everything crashed. I was on the streets.
So basically, Leo on street.
I swear. Nobody will believe when they see me like this.
Exactly.
But I
can't believe.
In Germany,
Yeah.
Nobody will help you to say, oh my God, you're on the street, I will pay your rent.
No, they will tell you go to government and ask for money.
Even I could not do because you're self-standing. You're not like an employee that you can get the benefits. No.
Oh my God.
Even the health insurance, private health insurance, everything you have to pay yourself. There is nothing like somebody comes and says, I can pay your social stuff. Nothing.
So your initial, when you moved second time,
was horrible.
Worst, right?
Was the worst
So
experience.
you were at the lowest of your career.
Yep. Broke. And now the message for the crowd, for this podcast, the very reason, the purpose, Girish, it's about mindset. I didn't want to go back as a loser and confirm that they said this and I didn't. I mean, you wanted to prove something else.
Yeah.
And now there is only two options for me.
Yeah.
Either finish or go back as a winner.
Loser. Oh, go back as a exactly.
Winner.
Yeah.
Never. That's not in my definitions.
So, that's
do or die
situation, right?
And now comes the very important point. I could not speak a word German. I didn't know nobody. Only the startup project.
Exactly.
And then
imagine you had no German speaking ability back then.
No.
It must be disaster.
It's like you guys. You also came. Yeah. You could not speak word German, and you cannot speak. Don't know nobody.
Exactly.
But then the only difference was I was put into fire. I was into minus. So I had a very different situation to prove and come out of it. Okay. A lot of people come with the comfort zone. I've got a job. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm cozy. I'm getting my salary. This comfort zone is the killer.
It's a killer, right?
I really, as an entrepreneur, I always say, salaries are one of the biggest scams in the world. They make people be comfort zone. They want to go work.
We are fine. Morning I go to office. Exactly. I get my things done. Evening I'm fine. I
watch my TV.
I watch my sleep with the kids. Yeah.
So that's really slavery. I mean, you're getting to get stuck in that. But actually, one thing I'm surprised, Girish, I should accept this, versus my past experience with Europeans, because my wife is French, so I had French clients, German clients, Italians, Greeks, Turkish, a lot of clients, That journey versus what I'm having now with the Indian community and expat community, there's a huge difference. Because I see really a lot of Indians especially, I swear, I even cannot do this. They do multitasking, full-time job plus a restaurant on the side hustle. Side hustle. I know with Greeks and Italians, they cannot even manage as full-time.
Exactly,
they say, Leo, Greeks, Malaga, ich bin komplett tot, man, And these guys are opening 2 restaurants, 3 restaurants as a side hustle.
Exactly. And you know, restaurant is a full-time job.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? That shows the mindset. That means people like have that thing. Some are taking the risk. Some are still scared. You know, not to get out of their cozy, the comfort zone. Or maybe also this little scared that you have wife, you have kids, you have responsibilities. What happens if that doesn't
Exactly.
work? You know. But I tell you, Girish, take the leap, jump.
And do it.
You know what? If you jump, at least you know if it worked, it didn't work, it didn't work. You know, rest of your life it didn't work. That's why I'm back here. But if you never jump, you never know what could have
Exactly.
happened. Maybe you become like me. I mean, a successful businessman that you get interviewed. You know.
Okay. So when you were lowest in your career, so what was the first thing comes to your mind when you woke up in the morning? Oh, I lost everything. Now what is that thing that kept you going? I mean, yeah, one thing is you wanted to prove you are not a loser. But that's not the only thing there would be something else that would have kept you motivated all the time.
You know what? I don't know. Even my wife knows. Everybody around me, my team, my partners, everybody says, Leo, you're the first guy who comes to the office and the last guy who goes out.
Okay.
You know, this is something that burns inside me.
Exactly.
And I don't know, maybe I'm fortunate, I don't know, I would not call that as luck or whatever.
No.
It's a thing which burns like volcano in me. It's always there. I mean, even my wife, I mean, actually, sometimes we also have, like, I mean, every couple, you know,
Yes.
fights and arguments. She says, Leo, we
Obviously.
have everything. We have a one family house in Munich.
Wow.
3 minutes to underground. Best of the best south of Munich.
Okay.
One family house with the whole garden around and a drive-through where you can park 8 cars. It's like really like in
Wow.
California, you know. So we have. I'm not trying to show off. I'm telling you how I work. You know, we have all those fancy cars like Cadillac Escalade, Camaro, you know, Mustangs and Harley Davidson, everything. Even my neighbors say, Leo, when we come to your place, it looks like Hollywood villa, you know. But she really says, Leo, why are you the first person to go to office and the last one to come back home? You see your kids once, twice, thrice in a week.
Oh, is it?
Why?
Yeah.
We have everything. Why are
Yes,
you
yes.
so hungry?
Yes, exactly.
You know what I say? If I compare myself with a person like multi-billionaires, like Jeff Bezos, a loser.
So, your wife, I can understand her feeling, right? Her husband go to office, first man in the enter and the last man to come out. I mean, it must be very difficult for her as well, right?
Very, very, actually, yeah. And that's what, like I said, she understands that I have a
Yes.
vision.
Yes.
And I'm running with a purpose behind the mission.
Understand.
So this is very important. I don't run behind money.
Okay.
Money
That
is never.
that
money
is important, right?
No. Seriously, a lot of people do this mistake.
Like they keep selling this insurance, they keep selling some different care stuff and all these things. So
I mean, see, you're getting the right. I mean, to the right point,
Yeah.
Girish. Knowingly, unknowingly, a lot of people are doing mistakes.
okay,
You
so
know,
they should not sell these things.
No, actually, see,
So like insurance agent in India, we have lots of insurance agent. They keep selling insurances and all these things. So
Yeah.
do you think? So you can share your experience on that, yeah?
frankly, Girish, when I had this crash,
Okay.
even I got into these kind of things because I was in need of money, and I needed the money.
Exactly.
So now I don't need the money.
Okay.
So I also did some made mistakes. Everybody does mistakes. At that point of time, I had to do the mistake.
It was
knowing
not I would not say it's a mistake. It was your survival.
oh wow, thank you. See, you know what? That's about it. It was a survival.
Exactly.
So that phase, I also did these insurance things and all that. You know,
Okay.
I don't want to take any names. You know,
Okay.
and I was part of those schemes and network marketing things and all that.
Oh, yeah,
and,
understand.
and I got out of the minus, like I mean, from my negative on my account and all that. And
Okay.
once you settle down, once you think about it, really, what am I doing? Because I believe in karma.
Okay. Oh,
am I
that's- me
doing the
too.
right thing to
Yeah.
help people, or I'm only trying to make money by selling them stuff which is not even relevant for them? Sometimes it's not really relevant because most of expats, not only Indians,
Okay.
they come here some people come for a short time, some mid-term plans, and long-term. And there are certain things which are not even going to suit this community or expats. So you got to be very careful what you're giving to an expat. And after a point of time, I realized that this is not the kind of path I'm going to go, because see, it's a business. And you're building a business not just for you, for generations.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm building. And will I be proud one day to give off my business to my kids? I have 3 kids. I hope and I pray God that one of them will take over.
Exactly.
And how proud will I be to hand over this business to my kids?
I understand.
So after a point of time, I changed our business focus, our complete collaborations, and now we are working in a very different league. And our main goal is to help our clients to, I'll ask you actually, Girish, everybody, seriously, a lot of people, when I say I don't sell products, I sell solutions.
Exactly.
They say, Leo, what solutions do you sell?
I understand.
I put it back. What solutions are you looking at?
Exactly. What is your problem?
Yeah, and some people know they're looking for something is burning, they took a loan, they want to refinance it because it's too much interest rates, and they want to buy a property. They know, some people know, some don't know, and they just come sit in front of me. But I tell, every person who's working here has one single big problem.
Understand.
Taxes.
Understand.
You Indians, as per definition, earn on average more than Germans.
Yes, it is.
And they are the highest contributors into the taxes.
Yes.
And I call them, dude, you're bleeding. I'm like a doctor. You're bleeding. Are you doing anything to stop the bleeding? Some are doing something like capital investments. They buy a property and set off taxes through property. You know that, right?
Exactly.
And some are doing nothing, and they don't even know that they're bleeding. And I say, my solution now, what I have to stop the bleeding.
First, before going there, I want to understand what is your current business model. So I know you are into finances, you are into investment.
Real estates.
What else? And real estate. So what is your this business model, and what are the different verticals that you do business in?
Okay, like I said, the very first thing is save taxes.
Yes.
That's the main focus in our business. So there are 2 ways to save taxes.
Yes.
One through real estates.
Yeah.
One through cash investments.
Understood.
Yeah. And there are precise cash investment solutions as well. Okay. But it depends what the client is looking for. Okay. Because not everybody burns for real estate. Some say, Leo, it's a loan, I have to take it rest of my life, blah, 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 blah. But though we have solutions there, it's not really rest of your life,
Exactly.
So the first point with the real estates, we have a concept which we developed, which is called B3.
I was wanted to come on that B3 model.
Yes. Like you, beyond.
It's borrow, buy and build, right?
Okay. Yes.
Please explain this B3.
Absolutely, my friend. So B3, borrow.
Yes.
I ask, let's do, you're my client and I'm your consultant. Okay.
Let's do that.
I don't say I'm a consultant, I'm your coach, because we go.
You're a coach.
Yeah, because
you're a mind coach, right?
Exactly.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah, mind coach, mentor.
I'm
I'm like, I also do coachings for motivational with Germans.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on the stage sometimes with like 500 people.
Wow.
Yeah, and
let's go with that later. Let's B3.
B3.
Okay.
So borrow.
Yes.
I ask you now. When you borrow money from the bank,
yes,
do you pay taxes?
No.
Only interest rates.
Yes.
So you took tax-free money from the bank.
Yes.
And we invest that tax-free money into a real estate and rent it out. That's capital investment property, okay? And what do you get for 10 years? Tax back returns, tax benefits, tax advantages for 10 years.
So that's the build.
So tax-free money you took. And now you're getting tax benefits for all 10 years. I mean, finance is not giving it for free. It's the money what you're paying, they give you back. When you do your tax declarations end of the year, you get the money back.
Yes.
So, tax-free money.
Yes.
Tax back.
Yes.
And now if you sell the property after 10 years,
yes,
you get tax-free profit. In Germany, whatever the profit you do, you have to pay taxes, my friend.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where you invest apart from gold.
Okay.
Whenever you do profits in Germany, it doesn't matter what, you have to pay taxes on it.
So basically, how you get tax-free thing is very rare in Germany.
Yeah, it's only it's very rare. That's why we specialized in these concepts.
Okay.
And that's what, we should really talk what I'm doing. I know this is also one of the another point I have to highlight to the, podcast, the listeners. Lots of people are doing things without certification. This is dangerous in Germany. You cannot talk about somebody else's finance without a certification. And I have at least 10, 15 certifications to do what I'm doing. 10, 15 in German with IACA certified. This is very, very important because you can be in jail in Germany. In Germany, my friend, even a plumber cannot come and repair your bathroom, your toilets without a certification.
Yes, house building, that is called house building, right?
House building.
Yeah,
even a hairdresser cannot cut your hair.
Yeah.
And guys are going and doing videos on YouTube telling, I can save you, do this scheme, do that. Dude, it's not allowed. Be careful, guys, please.
I know.
They have to be very careful, So I have certifications and all, and now comes the next point, borrow, buy we did, build is not yet finished.
Yeah.
So I always say, if like some clients really told me, Leo, I don't want to sell it. I want to keep it because I have my kids. I want to give it to the next generation.
Yes.
How can I do this?
Yeah.
So that's where the build comes.
Okay.
Build is now you took a loan for 10 years.
Yeah.
And there is a kind of a delta. I mean, because we have positive cash flows in a couple of our properties.
Okay.
The tenant pays your loan back.
Okay. Tenant pays a loan back. Okay.
You have nothing from your pocket. On top, tenant pays sometimes 100, 200, 300, 400 euros on top, as rent, or you have depreciation. And if you have special projects like Denkmalschutz, you have much more depreciation. Because there are special projects from state, buildings and all that, which are protected from the state,
Okay.
Those buildings have much higher depreciation. So, meaning you get rid of 20%, 30%, 40%, and that's like much more money. So that's like 400 euros, let's say, positive cash flow. So what I do is, after we bought the property, I also have a savings plan for 10 years.
Wow.
Where you can build that for 10 years. There could be 500,000, 1 million, 2 millions, with your, interest rates and all that. We take that money out from there and dump it into the project. After 10 years, you don't need to refinance it. You kill the loan. So that could be your retirement money because the tenant will pay the rent. So rent is more guaranteed and secured, than a funds plans people say for retirement. Because just before retirement, if a pandemic comes, you go into minus.
Yes.
Before retirement, it goes into minus, you take only minus, you lose money. But real estate, if you buy and rent it out and it's all paid off,
yes,
that's 100% guaranteed. Why I say 100%? Even if the tenant cannot pay the rent, Arbeitsamt will pay the rent. This is guaranteed in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can really, say that no, I cannot pay the rent.
You are so influencer. Like I am feeling now to. So
no, that's my job.
In fact, that's where the coaching comes into the picture,
exactly.
Right? So tell me about your mindset coaching, mentoring. I mean, how many people you have did a coaching for, and how many people you have currently with your organization, and how many people are you mentoring right now? As of now, I mean, and you can also tell me how many you have done. I don't know. I know you may not be having a figure, a rough one.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell, around 350, 400 people I have in my team, all over Germany.
Currently?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
I didn't know.
No, it's a big team.
Oh my God, I just thought you have this office and
no.
300 people, 350.
Dude, we have 3 office locations in Munich. Plus, we also have elsewhere in Wolfsburg and Augsburg, Ingolstadt, Nuremberg, and also.
Wow.
Yeah, we have.
They are on your payroll.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I mean, from the old world, we moved into the new world. That's what I said. We moved into this new location with the new business ideas.
Okay.
Where we also pay fixed salaries to our affiliate partners.
Okay.
And also a company leasing car.
Okay. You are giving car as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We bring it to the next level because a lot of people, like I said before, they don't want to leave the comfort zone. We want to give them
little comfort.
Exactly. Exactly, so that they take the chance thinking, hey, I got paid. Oh man, Leo gives me some fixed salary, why not? You know what, let me test this. I give them as an onboarding, like let them, start, test the waters, see how it works. And they can settle down because, they need time. Not everybody born entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Some want to be, but don't want to take the risk. So we found a middle solution where we can give them a bridge. And once they take off, so we have from 600 euros to 6,000 euros net salary.
6,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
But for that you also have to prove
Work
that you're
hard.
worth that,
Understood.
And also we have for leasing 200 euros to 1,200 euros, you can even lease a Lamborghini.
Oh,
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
So you have such a big organization, yeah? And then how do you find the time for this mind coaching and do this coaching workshop and all these things?
Wow, very good question, Girish. I love the questions you're asking me because you're really pulling, really,
See, I want to understand from you. I want to learn from you. Yeah.
This is my passion.
Okay.
Even to give this opportunity, I have to really go into a lot of debates with our board members to get these kind of salaries, and because it's a huge budget, multi-million budget.
Exactly.
I pulled in. It's the first time in German history I got some things into realization on a business like this. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Either they have those network marketing companies, they just sell insurances, or they just do random only to get commissions, and that's not good. That's not healthy.
Exactly.
They're just doing it for the sake of earning quick money.
Exactly.
They're not doing for the purpose to help that person to grow generational wealth,
Exactly.
So here we have a purpose, and we want serious guys to build a serious business with us. So I build a case how to bring these insurances things, because everybody needs insurances. In Germany, it's a must.
Everybody needs insurance.
And bring in the real estate business together, hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because the guy who buys a real estate doesn't mean that he doesn't need insurances. He needs insurance as well.
Exactly.
Vice versa. Both go hand in hand. So this is the first time in the whole German history, you can research on internet.
Yeah.
Under one roof.
Yeah.
I had discussions with board members from different corporates, different builders, different banks. I'm like check 24 now with the banks, insurances, and everything.
Okay.
Plus real estates from all over Germany. We have even projects with 50,000 euros you can start to invest.
Wow.
And buy a real estates.
Is it?
Without any money from your pocket, no down payments, no neighboring costs, no nothing, zero scratch.
50,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So wow.
How many you want to buy? 3? No, really.
Wow, amazing.
You know why?
Yeah?
You don't need
And what about if I want to, just imagine I want to buy 50,000, but I don't have 50,000.
No, you don't need 50,000 from your pocket. Like I said, B3. You bringing zero. Borrow by die, my friend.
Oh my God.
Borrow by build.
Okay. So you borrow, you buy, and then you build.
Yeah. Generational
Amazing.
wealth. You know what? This is what.
And generation wealth.
Yeah. This is what Robert Kiyosaki. You know Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
He wrote a book.
Okay.
He's a finance guru.
Okay.
He preaches every day in, day out, all his life. Make money with lended money, not your own money.
Wow.
This is the principle. This is the main, goal we have is not your money. You buy in India something. I don't want single euro from your pockets, my friend.
Okay.
Zero money from you. Opposite, I get your positive cash flows.
Wow.
This is the challenge. I challenge my clients. And I also tell them, don't go for big projects, because a lot of people are going and buying in Munich, and that's $500,000 or more. You know what I tell them? Go slow. 50,000 euros.
Yes.
Doesn't hurt you.
Doesn't
it won't hurt nobody.
Exactly.
Nothing, because you're not even investing a single euro. 50,000, test the waters, see how it went. Because we also give rental guarantee.
Yeah.
We also give maintenance guarantee, housemaster guarantee, everything. The tenant will not even know your name.
Oh wow.
So what is that you say now that you're scared of? What? Tenant guarantee, rent, you'll get rent guaranteed on the contract.
Understood. So I see you have made this whole business, and I think you are also opening a bank accounts.
Yeah. Yeah, also personal loans, we do everything. If I say, Girish, if money is moving from A to B,
it's all in
I'm
your...
involved. We even set up companies, startup companies.
Okay.
Even I've set up not only from Germany, from UK, from Sweden. I got some clients who came, Indians,
Okay.
who were struggling to open a company in Germany.
Okay.
Because
There are lots of
again, I have to tell you, go back to the, why my decision. A lot of people say, Leo, you're from California. I mean, from moving from LA, California to Germany, Munich, gray skies, rain.
Exactly. From
you have beaches, you have sun,
Exactly.
You know what? The business approach what we have here,
Okay.
you don't have anywhere else.
Is it?
Imagine a startup company who already has a Volkswagen contract, they have BMW contracts from UK, all over Europe, doing multi-million business already, could not even get a bank account in Germany.
Wow.
Because in Germany, you need to have Anmeldung von Wohnsitz.
Yes.
and when you open a GmbH, you need to have a stamp with the candle, whatever the press thing.
I think you are the only person who is getting benefit from the German reptism.
You know what?
Reptapism, right?
I swear. You know what? That's why
German bureaucracy. You are very happy then.
You know what? I'll tell you, Girish. They always say, Leo, I hate Germany because there are too many laws, too many regulations, too much taxes. And they also say, Leo, there is so backdated. Even India, you can go and buy on the streets with the QR code scan. Even the beggars, is begging with the QR code, not by cash. Leo, Germany is so backdated. You know what I say? All the points where there are too many laws, there are too many loopholes. Where there are too much taxes to pay, there's too many ways to get the taxes back. And digitalization, it's not good. That should be like that. It should be rest of 10 years like that, so that my business works. Because they come to me to open a bank account and they come to me to open a GmbH. They come to me to set up because I have the network. I can even get the PR. For example, PR. I heard it takes 6 months to 1 year. You know what? I have a collaboration with one of the legal lawyers now, the immigration lawyer. She works in my team. She can get you, really, mark my words, in a matter of days, 2 or 3 or 4 days, the PR.
Wow.
Because she's a lawyer. She sends one letter, why it's emergency and why he has to get it, because of a loan, because of that, because of this. And when it comes as a...
What about the naturalization? Getting a German passport?
Oh, passport, wow.
So basically, in Munich, especially in Munich, if you want to go for a German passport, it takes 18 months minimum.
Okay.
That's huge.
Okay.
So maybe a business idea for you.
Thank you, Girish. Because a lot of people,
this is a huge problem right now in Munich, especially in Munich.
Good to know about it. You know what? Seriously, this is another topic, very important, Girish. I build my businesses not because I had great ideas, because my clients gave me the ideas.
Problems.
Exactly, problems, not ideas. So my clients always.
I want to understand, what is the wealth from your point of view? Because we do come and we do something or the other, but generating a wealth and properly, what is that? So investment is one thing. See, I am still do not have that much information or that much knowledge about it. So what is wealth for you?
You know what, seriously, like I highlighted before, Germany is one of the very few countries making, generational wealth, creating generational wealth is, you know what, like this. You just need to, I say, I don't have my iPad here, I would have given the pen in your hand, I just need one signature from you. I build your wealth.
Wow.
You know why? All the systems are there where you don't need to put single euro from your pocket. I have live clients, a Vietnamese guy, he's not even 26 years old, he's a normal employee Java programmer, he's a millionaire now. His salary didn't change an inch, same salary, but over the course of time with me, he built a portfolio of real estate. He has 6 properties now. He's 26, not married, single. Imagine. His properties are worth multi-millions now.
Wow, these things we don't know.
No, see, it's not even a single euro investor. You don't need to. Why? There are schemes, there are concepts in place like what we developed, B3. Lended money, make money.
Understood.
Not your own money. Go buy in India. Go for holidays. Gift a gold chain to your wife or a diamond ring. Don't really. There are solutions. Just take that 15-20 minutes, half an hour time to talk to us, and we have the solutions.
So can I say you are a multi-millionaire man?
People say that.
So I am currently sitting with a man who is a multi-millionaire.
Like I said, I'm just a millionaire. And I'm still a loser in front of the billionaires.
So that's the inspiration you get from.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why I'm the first guy to come in, the last guy to go out. Because I still consider myself, I didn't achieve the max, that because I know my capacity.
Okay.
And you should know your level. When you define that, it's you cannot hold yourself back.
And that gives a fire in your belly.
Exactly.
To go and do the things. And what about do you have some example where you mentored someone and he's become a millionaire right now?
Yes. Like I said, all my clients,
most of my clients
who build these portfolios, turn into, a couple of millions, because that's what is the thing, because we also have a plan in place where we turn that not into by turning into liabilities to assets.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's crucial that you have a coach on your side.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people are buying on their own,
Yeah.
and they will have liabilities rest of their life, and they even have to pass that to the kids.
Exactly.
How dumb is that? Dude, come on, build stuff that you don't give liabilities. Your kids will hate you.
Exactly.
They should come to your grave and say, thank you, daddy, that you did everything. Not that, oh, thank you, you left all burdens on us. You went, goodbye, thank you. So that should be different.
Understood. So my next segment is I purposely created for you, because you are such a passionate, right? So what is, that's the segment I call it a light break. We are not taking a break, a light break.
Light break, okay.
So basically, it's called a rapid fire, quick rapid fire. You don't have to think, you just simply answer me. If I ask you a question, I need answer in quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so I ask you a few questions. You know what, Leo? We talked about business, we talked about finances. You gave me B3 funda, B3 mantra.
Mantra, wow.
Yeah, but what about your look? When I first met you, I saw you, I was like, oh my gosh, this man's look is it for purpose or because it's different? You have a very nice beard and your haircut. And it reminds me of, this Vikings look of this Netflix series. So what is behind your look, Because you dress like a full formal, but your hairstyle is not like a normal business going
The mainstream.
Yeah. It confuses.
I swear. A lot of times, even my clients, when they come on referrals,
Yeah, exactly.
they watch like, are you Mr. Naidoo? Like, Herr Naidoo? Zinzi, Herr Naidoo? I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, ich bin es. They're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Actually, it goes, backwards. I used to do photo modeling. Yeah. I used to have 6-pack. After 3 kids, only 1 pack.
Okay. Okay. You had 6 packs. He was in modeling.
Yes, I did for Binatton and like.
You
big
did real modeling?
Yes.
Oh my God. That's what I said. Man with the multiple feathers.
I swear, dude. I mean, seriously. I don't know. I always had this thing to be beyond norms, beyond the mainstream, beyond something.
So you are basically build the beyond.
Oh,
That's our podcast.
Oh my God, this nailed. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Go beyond. Seriously, I'm telling you, everybody. We only live once. You only have one. I mean, I don't want to use that F word. You only have one life.
I know.
I always say, if you don't do everything what you want to do in this one life, dude, you don't have second chances. Okay,
Understood.
so one Indian guy told me, really, the Hindu, from Hindu background, he said, or Buddha, Buddhism,
Okay.
apparently they have 7 lives.
Exactly.
He said, really,
No,
I have to cut you. I have more lives. Maybe you have only 1 life. I have more lives. I'm like, what? So no, see, I don't know whatever the beliefs are, but I say 1 chance. You're here, and do the best out of it while you're healthy. Even I went through hell, my friend.
I know.
I had a phase of life where I went into.
I got it. I'll come to that part. Yeah. Okay. So finances, money, 6 packs. Wow. So I have a surprise for you. So I want to know more about you. And the best thing to know about someone is to ask them quick. So I want to have a rapid fire.
Go for it.
Just to know more about you. And the thing is, the only rule here is don't take time, just respond.
Okay.
But now the whole thing which we have talked, we are already in rapid fire. Because you are so quick in your answering, right?
Okay.
You are up to the point, you know what you want to speak, and it's amazing. But I want to know more about you
So
as a personal.
we done the warm up, and now we get to the real stuff. So
Very quick questions.
let me take a sip of water now.
Yeah, definitely. No overthinking. First answers, yeah?
I'll try my best.
Coffee or beer?
Oh shit! You know what? Depends. In the morning, for sure, a cappuccino is a must.
Okay.
Evenings, for sure, a beer is a must, or a glass of wine,
Or
a whiskey with a cigar. I love cigars.
Oh my gosh, very nice.
I collect cigars.
You collect cigars?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I have at home, a couple of cigars. I also collect whiskeys.
Oh, you collect
and
whiskey
rum,
as well?
which goes well to the. We do cigar tastings and all. This came actually through my wife back in the States or back in India. You don't have that culture of valuing alcohol.
Yeah.
It came through my wife.
Wow.
French. She's born in the region of Champagne.
Okay.
Where the champagne
Yes,
comes.
exactly. I understand.
I know it's called Rounce,
Yeah.
you know, and I visited for the first time. I was like fascinated, dude. You know what? Like in India, you have traditions when the kid is born, you do pujas and all.
Yeah.
You know what they do in France?
Yeah.
When a kid is born, they take a drop of the champagne,
Okay.
put it on the ears. That brings luck.
Oh, wow.
Alcohol is considered bringing luck.
Luck.
And the rest of the bottle, dad today drinks,
Exactly.
Only the drops,
Oh, wow.
And once I started living in France, I mean, I learned how to value alcohol and respect alcohol. They pair it with the food, the white wine, red wine, rosé wine, which one goes in which glass. In the US,
I know.
You know what? When I traveled back to friends and family, took a bottle almost like 500 euros, whatever, you know, very exclusive French wine. And the guys, my friends in the US, you know what? I mean, in France, there is specific glass to the glass with the red wine glass. And in the US, you don't care. You put in a whiskey glass.
Yeah.
This is like in France. Oh my God!
It's an offense.
Yeah, you know. So answer your question. Depends.
Depends.
I need a coffee for sure in the morning and a beer every now and then because we're living in Munich.
Understood.
Munich has the best beer in the world.
Understood. And which is your go-to beer? Which one you like to have beer? Which kind of beer you like? Weiss beer or kind of thing, or
I can be super specific about this because I love, like I said, I love tasting things and I love to appreciate stuff in life. Again, this is not about showing off that hey, Leo goes for expensive food, expensive drinks. I value for myself. That's what is important for me.
Understood.
And in France, there is a saying. They say, "You are what you eat."
Yes.
So now you eat like I don't want to say that like a pig, like scrap and junk. You're like considering yourself like. So it's also very important. That's how I value myself.
Understood.
So when you talk about beer as well, oh man, seriously, every time I land, I give you a tip. Airbroy at the airport, there is a brewery.
Okay.
But only brewery in the world, I think, where you have it on the airport directly.
Okay.
And this beer, every time I fly out or fly back, I go there.
Which place?
Airbroy. It's directly between the Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. On the right side, there's a big beer garden. It's a brewery. So that beer.
At Munich airport, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very unique. No
Very
airport
unique.
has a brewery. And this beer, doesn't matter which one, the Helles, the lager beer, is my favorite. So first time when I landed, that was the beer I had in Germany. And then I thought, what is this? Because back in the US or India, it feels like it's water with alcohol beer. That beer was tasting so many things in my mouth.
Wow.
I'm like, what the heck is this?
Amazing.
So that's how I got into beer. In Munich, beer is, So it depends. If I have a Sunday brunch with the Weisswurst, I go for Weiss beer.
Okay. Understood.
Again, the traditional way of doing things,
Understood.
Yeah, this is all,
Understood.
A lot of people, that's what they say. Leo, your wife is French. Ooh la la. So you live another league of life of tasting things, appreciating stuff.
Understood.
So there is a culture to it. Weiss beer
Understood.
with the Weisswurst. Beer, Helles.
Based on the mood and
Exactly.
Understood. Very well said. So German pretzel or California tacos?
Safe tacos.
Tacos, huh?
My friend, I love jalapenos on top, a burrito, breakfast burritos.
Okay.
You cannot compare nothing in the world. Nothing in the world.
Wow.
After all the drinks in the night, every early morning when you get to your burrito corner with the Mexican, with the breakfast burritos. Have you heard about it?
No.
Normal burritos, everybody knows about it, but
exactly.
breakfast burrito do with eggs and stuff and a bunch of jalapenos on top because you're totally drunk, the hangover.
Wow.
So you want to put that and your whole ears burn. Then after you can go to bed.
Okay. Last show you binge watch.
What is that?
Binge watch. On Netflix, you continuously watched any show, 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. I'm asking, this is maybe a wrong question for you, but still I'm trying to add.
You know what, I'll go back a little bit to answer this question. One day my daughter, my Liana, she's 10 years old now, just become 11.
Okay, wow.
One day she came back from school and she asked me a question, Daddy, are we rich?
Oh.
And I said, the German she asked me, of course, sind wir reich? And I said, Liana, there's no, da gibt's nichts reich oder arm,
Exactly.
rich or poor. And why? Who said this? And she said, at my school, they all say I'm rich girl because I come with a Cadillac Escalade, and this car only exists like 600 pieces all over Germany.
Wow.
And they all consider, because it's an American president's car.
Yes.
It's like the FBI, like, it comes like it's the biggest SUV in the world,
Exactly.
In the world, it's the biggest SUV,
Yes.
And my wife, she brings kids, and you know what? This car, I didn't buy to show off. I dreamed of this car when I was a kid.
Wow.
I had posters, Mustangs and all that. I bought it for the sake of, I dreamed about it.
Exactly.
One day my kids should be in those cars.
Understood.
I fought for it. Like I told you, I was minus and I got it. So my daughter came and she asked this question, are we rich? And I said, oh my God, Leona, come sit with me, my dear. And I told her, see, Leona, there's no rich or poor. How many times did you see daddy sitting on a couch, having a remote control in his hand, watching TV and a bowl of popcorns or chips and a bottle of beer or a cola? How many times did you ever see that daddy on the couch and with the remote? She said no. So that's the difference between the rich and poor.
Wrong question for you.
So totally. I don't watch TV. I don't even know where my remote control is. I have zero. I don't even know when I watched last movie.
Okay.
Sometimes my kids force me. They do popcorns. We have a big kino at home.
Yeah,
the kids have they have a fabulous life.
Oh wow.
The projector, they organize everything.
Oh my God.
And tonight they're planning that. They want to watch something. They have the Netflix. They watch a lot of stuff.
Okay.
With them, I have my glass of wine, the popcorn.
Okay.
You know what? Most of the time, half an hour I fall asleep.
I can imagine.
And they watch, they laugh, and
I can imagine.
So that's definitely a wrong question. I cannot answer that.
Understood. You talked about your SUV, right? It's a big American SUV. How many parking tickets you got in Munich?
Oh my God!
Because in Munich, those parking is not for this big SUVs, right?
It happens so often. Enough. Maybe sometimes that.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Is that happened? Some policeman. You was driving this SUV, some policeman stopped you. Where did you got this car from?
I swear, dude, this happens so often in Munich.
Is it?
Sometimes they stop my car only to know which car is this.
Is it? Wow.
Some young cops.
Yeah.
I hate that. You know what? My car, I'm driving like this, police car is there, right?
Yeah.
And I know if they see my car, immediately they turn and come behind me.
With this
Polizei halt,
Okay.
Every second car, if they has no Auftrag, somebody has to go, they have nothing, they're patrolling around, they turn.
Okay.
They turn,
they stop
they
you?
want to talk, ask.
My
There's
God.
no reason. They're like, because in Germany you should not stop without any reason, but they just come and they watch around and blah blah blah. What car is this? Oh, where are you from? No? Yeah, because they don't see those cars very often, even they're curious.
Yeah, exactly. I know, I got it.
It happens very often. I hate that.
Oktoberfest, is it overrated or worth?
Wow, you know what? Again, going back to the roots with alcohol and how I appreciate and respect, value, alcohol.
Yeah.
I have at least 3-4 sets of Lederhosen.
Oh, okay.
In different colors, like you know that, right? The patterns are
called.
Yeah,
I know.
One is from Tegernsee, Allgäu, so they have different Bavarian, patterns, the embroidery.
Understood.
So I have different colors.
Wow.
And I myself have all reservations.
Okay.
And I love to go for the first day opening.
Okay.
And the last day closing.
Wow.
I always do that. Traditionally with my team, I book, a couple of, tables.
Wow.
And when we go there, dude, for me, it's tradition. I know there is lots of these tourists getting drunk, falling on the floor, puking.
Exactly.
That's what a lot of people know. But the real background is a traditional marriage. You know that story, no?
Yes.
So I love the tradition, to wear those things and go there. And also after 2-3 beers, even I'm also part of that crowd. But I love it. I love it.
So can you finish that mug in one go?
No, I don't like that.
You don't like it.
I could maybe, but I don't want to do this. I will never do this. Even 100 people force me, I will never. Because you were enjoying a moment there. And you do that, after that you're gone. I don't know. After that you're no more in a shape to talk to anybody.
Exactly. So how much mug you can have in one go in Oktoberfest?
Wow. I remember all the time. I remember 3-4. After that I don't remember.
Exactly.
After that I don't remember.
Exactly. After that you don't know where you are, right?
No count. After that could be.
So if you want to name one financial strategy based on Oktoberfest, what would it be?
Financial strategy for
For
Oktoberfest.
financial strategy name, like a Hellas Hedge Fund.
So, okay. Wow.
Hedge fund, yeah.
Wow.
A wise beer hedge fund.
Or Wiesen Mass Money.
Vision mass money.
Mass pool.
Yeah, I know.
Man, it came random right now.
So yeah, that was very nice one, and you answered and you gave explanation to all the questions, and it was amazing. So now I came to know more about you as a person, your interest, and all this. Yeah, you know, if somebody sees you from your attire, from your hairstyle, from your beard, from your car, you know, they have a, they think you are a person with a different persona within, yeah. But there something happens in 2013, 23, and you faced one accident or something like that, and you was on bed for some time. Yeah, and so can you tell me about that experience?
Oh man, you're getting goosebumps right now. Yeah, a trauma. I mean, my life was always a roller coaster. Never like this. People think, oh, Leo's fabulous
Exactly.
life. Oh my God, he's rich, he's millionaire, blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
But everybody has this arrows, swords in the back.
Yes.
Nobody. Doesn't matter if you're a millionaire, billionaire. Doesn't matter what you are. You always have this. And yeah, that was a motorcycle accident.
Okay.
With my Harley Davidson, you know.
Okay.
Riding back from work, late nights,
Oh my God.
you know, and that was not my mistake actually. There was the weather.
Okay.
A beautiful summer day. You know,
Yeah.
sometime July. I remember 2 weeks before my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
Or 3 weeks, sorry, now.
Yeah.
And I was riding summertime, 30 degrees, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And no weather warnings, nothing. I always check before you know, in Germany, you have to
Yeah.
always check the weather reports.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know,
we do.
So no blazer, no jackets, nothing,
Yeah.
just my small helmet and a small hand gloves. And then riding, and I came out of the tunnel. Suddenly I had, you know, wind.
Oh yeah, I
So
know.
do you
I know.
remember 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
Yeah.
In the night,
Yes.
like there was this
Thunderstorm kind of
10,
feeling.
15 minutes it was gone. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
That came from nowhere. Nobody knew.
Yes.
One of my partners, he told me, Leo, stop. You were on the road on that night. You know what he
Yes.
told me? His neighbor, trampoline with the
Yeah.
kid, flew into his garden.
Oh my
And
God.
you were on a motorcycle on the road?
Oh.
I said, yes.
Yes.
You know what? I thought I was overconfident because, come on, man. I rode Route 66 from
Exactly.
first mile from Chicago to the last mile to Santa Monica. I did all that. I grew up with motorcycles as a kid. You know?
Exactly.
So I was riding. Come on, man. This cannot do because my motorcycle is almost 350 kilos.
Wow.
It's a
yes,
real
exactly.
chopper, the Harley Davidson, you know.
Yeah.
So I went forward, and all what happened was milliseconds.
Yeah.
Skid because of the wind, some leaf or some water on the
I
floor
know,
or
I know.
some stem. Skid, smashed on the road divider together with 300, 400 kilos.
Oh my God.
Squeezed together. My ribs broke. My arm broke.
Oh my God.
This finger, they want to chop it off because this finger become this much.
Oh my God.
I don't want to talk more details because if I show all my scars,
No.
you will say, Leo, it was insane. I was in a coma almost. They put into stuff because I had internal bleedings. They could not operate me because internal bleedings you have to stop first and then you can operate.
Yeah.
Dude, this phase, I really saw. I think there is this. I met also one of the guys from Hare Rama Krishna,
Yes.
and he touched me and he said, Leo, very few people see this. 1 in a million.
Yes.
I was between death and life because I saw this. I saw myself laying on the bed. Doctors were all talking to each other and I'm screaming from my lungs. I don't want to die. I have 3 kids. Please do something. Why are you talking to each other? Help me. I'm going away. Please. I was screaming. And I saw myself. And this, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps.
You're crying.
Oh my, I swear, this is a moment which you will, oh man. Let's carry it. I swear.
No, let's have one,
because I love my kids.
Yeah.
And they're so small. I didn't want to die. I was crying. Please don't take me. And wow, I mean, this phase of my life changed again everything. Not only that phase from the US to
Yeah.
Germany where I lost everything. This moment made me realize other things in life. about this karma. What are you doing? What is it that helping your family, your kids, your wife, your neighbors, your friends, your clients, your partners?
Have some water.
You know. Oh, Girish, thank you. You know what? And that's how a lot of business decisions change. That's why we moved out of all this crap around us. And I said, no, please guys, no. Life could have been gone over.
Exactly.
If that would have happened, how much good did I do to the society? How many people did I help? You know, really, I already burned for this as passion, but I think this happened for, again, a reason. I tell you, Girish, everything in life happens for a good reason. At that point of time, I was crying, I was depressed in the hospital. Why did this happen to me? We were to fly to Portugal with my crew, 30 people. We booked the flight tickets, we booked the locations, we booked the hotels, we booked everything just 2 days before.
My God.
It's 6 digits investment, this whole trip, flight tickets, everything, 2 days before. I was in the hospital crying. What is all happening? Why is this happening? Then, when I was in the hospital, the first week, you know, your trauma, you're all trying to settle down. Exactly. I'm living. First, I'm only thinking about, oh God, I'm living, you know. And second phase, second week, you know you're living, things are settling down, and now you're getting to reality, the real world. Then the thought process started. You know, and there are two, you know, even they put me to a psychiatrist. They said it's a trauma, Leo. Some people will have this rest of their life. Yeah. This is true. Sometimes I get up in the night, I cry.
Is it?
It comes like I'm dying. I suddenly get up and I'm, no, I don't want to die. My wife is like, what happened? Leo, sleep, you're not dying. I'm like, I cannot sleep after that. I just get up and start doing some work, or, you know, I cannot. Because how can you sleep after that? You think, I'm alive. Fuck. You know?
Oh my God.
So that also gives you another energy, because you feel that everything what is happening now, it's a gift. I could have been dead that day.
Exactly.
So every moment, even the moment I'm sharing with you now, feels like I'm alive. I'm sharing these moments with Girish and rest of the crowd. I mean, rest of the, you know, guys who are listening to this podcast. You know, this is something you need to appreciate. A lot of people forget that. This is not for granted. There are lots of people right now, as we talk, crying for life in the hospitals, getting through operations, surgeries, cancer. Man, there's so much pain out there. Every single moment, I swear, I'm telling you, Girish, I do my coaching sessions, I tell this is first things first, important that is you are alive.
Understood.
You're already congratulate yourself that you're alive and you're healthy and you're breathing and you're standing and talking to me. Dude, be happy about this first. Don't talk about your silly problems. Little, I said in my dictionary, there's no word called problems.
Yeah.
Challenges.
Yes. So this particular incident in your life, did it bring out changes, your attitude towards life, the business, and even priorities?
Absolutely. Everything changed. Everything.
So basically it stopped you.
Yeah.
And then
reset
for you, right?
100% reset. It was a reset, not just financially or business wise, personal life, values. And then you realize what is more important than all these things around you. Then money, nothing. What do you come alone, you go alone, you don't take nothing with you. You really realize that moment. I was laying with that thing what they put on you. They tore off my expensive, you know, pants. They tore off my shirt because I'm bleeding everywhere. So they didn't know how to take off the button. They just tear it off.
Exactly.
And my ring, they had to chop it with the special. There's a fire. You know, guys came. They had to cut it for half an hour because this finger was crushed. So all these things were broken, destroyed, thrown away, and you just lay there naked almost. And seconds
just
I could have been gone.
For your life.
Yeah, or you there. You really realize a lot of things, Girish. I'm telling you. I mean, I pray. I mean, I don't want to tell people that to go to this experience.
I understand.
But it's so valuable experience. Then I swear, I'm telling you, nothing will be more important in your life than that you're just living.
Understood.
You know, but it changed a lot. All my priorities changed. Like I told you, we changed our whole business concept only towards that thankfulness from people. Even the camera guy right now, you know, the crew here, even when they said, Leo, we're also learning something today.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Even they didn't know about those kind of product possibilities. Like you asked, how can we generate wealth? Because all of you come from with a dream, with a vision from India, I have a lot of South Americans in my team, and as well, Italians and all. They all come from their hometown. Who the heck wants to live their hometown?
Exactly.
All your childhood is there.
Yeah.
You move to, get a better lifestyle, better financials, and achieve your dreams beyond average. Otherwise, you would have stayed back in India.
Yeah.
And you come here and you only spend time to pay taxes, run behind money comes, money goes, and finally you're struggling and running, like doing that hamster wheel. Day in, day out, you're paying taxes, going, nothing is really, you're not building wealth. Nobody's building wealth. Because they're all coming, trying to save money here, there, right places, wrong places, crypto, they lost everything.
Yeah.
These are not the real stuff. That's what, when I say generational wealth, I really say generational wealth, like with the proper, stable, like with referrals that you can refer to 10, 20, 30 years. And the corporations, what I have, collaborations, they're 100 years company, they're multi-billion companies. You can track,
Understood.
So that's where the real wealth generation with real, like real estates.
Exactly.
This is no brainer.
But the thing is, you comes back to business.
Oh my God! I swear.
You will just come back to business.
Oh my God! That's
That's the Leo. That's the Leo.
You know what? I always say, frankly, Girish, this is another point I have to really highlight. In sales or in our business, 80%, 90% is you as a person.
Understand.
10, 20% is the collaborations, whichever the cover you are working, it could be whatever the company, Ergo, whatever those companies, the very important thing is you as a person.
Understood.
So as a person, I am living my life, and I don't have a difference between my business life and a private life, because I have a lot of people think I have 5, 6, 7 cell phones.
Yes.
No, I have only one cell phone.
Yeah.
I said I don't want to split that. I want to have everything as my life, my business, my private, everything is together.
It's not separate.
Yeah, that's why
when people say keep your business and your family life separated, blah, blah, blah.
Girish, one very important point here. If you do something with passion and love, how can you differentiate? I love my family the way I love my business.
I agree.
And some people say, no, it should be different. I'm like, dude, how can you do business? Because then you take it as work.
So, and I think this work-life balance may not exist for you, right?
No, of course, because my wife is French, She has a very clear, she's more German than Germans,
Okay.
You know what? She defined a very clear path. I mean, she takes care of the 3 kids, we have a nanny, we have the whole setup.
Wow.
And then she says, Leo, kids need the daddy.
Yes,
The daddy movements should be there.
Should be
what she does? She has access to my calendar, she has access to my bank accounts and everything. She books long weekends with my kids and puts on my calendar. And if she puts, doesn't matter what appointments, I have to cancel. Even a €1 million deal, it's dropped.
Understood.
That's the deal we have.
Wow.
Because if I know the kids are missing you, since 3 days they didn't see you, she nails it off, and I'm gone for 3 days, gone somewhere, I don't even know. She says, yeah, take your swimwears, take that, take this, or take your winter gear, you're going to the mountains. I'm like, what? Sometimes she sends me to the beach, sometimes to the mountains.
Understood.
Yeah, so that's very important. This work-life balance is super important.
Exactly. And your wife really supporting you as a partner of,
Yeah, with 3 kids, no chance, man.
No chance, right?
You have to have that team game.
Yeah,
otherwise, impossible. Because my parents are not here. My wife's parents are not here.
Yeah.
We are left alone, like most of the Indians.
Exactly. Understood.
Even here, that's also very crucial.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
So we have talked about your past, your present, so future. So in your, what is the industry trend that you see in the future? And plus, how you think AI will come to your area of work, and how would it shape the industry that you are working in?
You know what? This is research in our industry.
Okay.
Nothing can touch our business. Nothing can shake our business.
Okay.
Maybe little influence. This influence we could also use for our benefit.
Exactly.
Because when it comes to financials, people need a person. Because will you trust blindly AI or whatever? Because AI doesn't know. It will answer only the things what you're asking.
Yeah.
It won't think beyond But we take, whenever a client comes to my office, I always take the emotional drives from the clients.
Understood. Okay.
Short term, mid term, long term.
Yeah.
Emotional input.
Yes.
And then I put that to the reality, because I have your numbers, I have your pay, whatever you earn, how much taxes you pay, and bring them together. It's a very tailor-made, solutions what we put together. So here we go beyond, and people want to really. There's a real German research even in the world. When it comes to financials, people want to talk to people.
Exactly.
As a person, they want to catch that person.
Yeah.
If you do right or wrong, they want to catch that person and say, "You told me to do this, Leo." But because AI told me to do this, you know what? Then you take the responsibility. They want to have a person to catch. It's a human psychology.
Understood. Understood.
Because it's about financials.
Exactly.
Even with the doctor, if you have a problem with your teeth, you don't go to AI and say, "Hey, my teeth is hurting." You go to a dentist. He will take it. You won't try to take the teeth by yourself with the stuff at home. You will go to the doctor.
Exactly.
Same thing. You'll come to me. Though you have AI assistants to help a little bit, but then all the big decisions you will go through a consultant. That will stay for long term.
Understood. And where do you see in next 5 to 10 years in the market, what is the big changes that you see in terms of investment or in terms of new businesses? Because obviously you might be having some research wing within your team, right?
Of course.
So where do you see this market going in next 10 years? And now there is a major change in US. Still, like yesterday, there were new tariff came in, and with this 25%, 15%, and based on the countries and all.
I swear.
I mean, how is this impacting your business, and where do you see next 5 to 10 years? Where is your business going, and what are the things that you are thinking? Okay, this is my next thing that I'm gonna do.
Very good question, Girish. Appreciate that. The business, what we are doing, real estate, it's no brainer.
It's no brainer.
No, because land won't become more, my friend. Land will become less. Population is becoming more. Doesn't matter. These are part of the cycles, like economy.
Understood.
If you study economy, you know that. The deeper the fall is, the higher the peak. So I love when there are crises coming. I say, let it fall more. People get panicked. People like, "Leo, what are you talking? Why?" I say, the more it falls, the better it is.
For you.
Because right now also it's a buyer's market, not a seller's market. So you have best time to buy. When it's going up, it's a seller's market. It's not the buyer's market. It's best time to sell.
Understood.
So it's always part of the economics and part of the business strategies, and that's why you need to always have a coach like us or a consultant who can take your hand and show what is the time to sell, what is the time to buy, how to buy, when to buy, what to sell, what not to sell. So there is nothing like a good time, bad time for our business. Every crisis brings a chance. That's what I say.
Okay.
And now it's on your smartness, how you're going to use your intelligence to even the crisis to turn into a chance and get the best opportunities.
Find opportunity in crisis.
Look, even in the COVID side, do you remember at the pandemic?
Yes.
There were many more millionaires born from scratch than ever before.
Yes.
How can it be?
Exactly. That was
everything was frozen.
Yes,
and many more millionaires.
Yes.
Again, it's all in your head. Will you turn that crisis into chance, or sit and cry that it's a crisis, I'm going down the drain? You will definitely go if you don't do nothing.
Exactly. I agree.
Recognize, react, act. Do it.
Exactly. That's how do it. Understood. So if I ask you one question like this. So if I give you billboard all over the world, all over the city.
Wow.
What message would you put on that?
Wow. I would have went for B3.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Or do it.
Do it for sure.
Something that you think everybody should remember as a mantra. Anything, your business mantra, or something that may inspire all.
Actually, I have many more. I mean, there's so many things popping on my mind right now when you ask me that. No, because there are two worlds happening right now. There are two thought processes in my head.
Okay.
One about this dynamic business, aggressive business, because I love business. I love helping people to be successful, give them better lives and better future. They also should own houses, fabulous cars, fabulous lifestyle for their kids and everything.
Exactly.
So that drives me every day, to help these, my partners, my clients, okay? At the same time, when I think about my personal life, when I went through all this crash and I was down with the accident, I was crying for life, begging for life, then complete other side comes from my side. I mean, really, appreciate life.
Appreciate life.
Understand. So I have this both fires in me, one side, I mean, this is really, again, happened all for
So maybe appreciate life and go beyond.
I like it. Let's keep this. This is it. I think this is good.
Okay. So, lot of our audience are young people.
Okay.
In mid-20s, mid-30s. What kind of advice would you give to them in terms, especially about money or mindset?
One thing's for sure. Never run behind money.
Oh, okay.
Never.
That is...
Set a goal.
A
vision. A mission.
Okay.
Because seriously, I came exactly like you guys.
Understood.
From another country.
Oh, yeah.
But I came with a vision and a mission. It was so deep in me. Money was never my drive. With money, you buy freedom. That was my drive. Financial freedom. When you have that freedom, that you can do what you want. You don't need to report somebody, tell your boss that I cannot come, or you work, you don't work. My wife, she books a weekend, sometimes during the week. She just blocks because kids are free, and because of that, I just cancel everything. I don't care a shit. I don't really care. If my wife books, I'm done. I have nothing. I'm like, guys, I'm gone for 3 days. I don't even think a second. I just put it in the WhatsApp group, and I tell my secretary, I have 2 secretaries, cancel all my appointments. That's it.
Wow.
Do what you want. I don't know. Or you can do the appointment and wrap it up, but I'm not there.
You manage yourself.
And then also when I met the location, my kids, first things what they do when they get to the hotel, safe, they put my cell phone, my things, lock it. I don't even know the code.
Wow.
And I had to beg my daughter's handy, can I do the video you have to post? I want to post it on my Instagram. Can I just do a video and you send me on WhatsApp? And she's like, I'll do it in the night. That's why I post late nights, because I have to wait.
Okay.
I have to wait because my phone is gone. So I really say, don't run behind money, because a lot of people do the mistake.
Okay.
Run with a purpose. What is your purpose? What is your why? Why are you here? Why are you in Germany?
Exactly.
Start that thought process. Why am I here?
Understood.
What am I running behind every day? Why do I get up actually? Only to go get that salary, slavery, whatever or
Understood.
do you want to achieve more? And that should be the first things first. And with that financial freedom, build beautiful stuff for your family first. That's very important.
Yeah.
And then help others.
Exactly. Okay.
And I always say, I learned from my grandfather. He always said, Leo, one thing is very important in life. You can buy everything in life, but a beautiful harness with little tears, thank you, really from heart. You can say thank you, Leo, for the water, whatever. You forget that. But a real thank you from the heart with some little tears in the eyes, you cannot buy.
Exactly.
Fight for that.
Exactly.
And you will see how many people will come to the grave. That's what is important, not to your parties.
Well said. Understood. So, if I ask you, what is next in Leo's business or in Leo's life? What is the next for you? What is the next step for you as a Leo the lion? Leo the lion. I know you have this lion face in your logo, right?
I love
So what is the next step for the lion?
I have lion here, and the logos around.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm born as
obsessed as a lion, right?
I'm Leo, zodiac sign, born as Leo.
Exactly.
That's why the name Leo. So
what is next for you?
Actually, we took think big. With the American background, I always say think big.
Big.
And when you think big, when you see yourself, it should scare you. Scare you.
Oh, okay. Okay,
scared
think,
myself.
think big,
So big.
so that it scared you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it scares me.
Exactly.
I cannot sleep. I don't need alarm to get up in the morning because I know what I'm behind.
Okay.
Sometimes even when I drive a car, seriously, this is it. It should set your goals so big that it should scare you first thing.
Yeah.
And if you ask me personally to define that scare, we moved into the new location, we came up with new businesses, and our goal is to build 1,000 people, again, partners, as affiliate partners with me. 1,000 people. Now we are around 300 plus something.
Wow.
And we want to grow it, double it, triple it.
Wow.
You know, and give these 1,000 partners Germany-wide or international. We're coming with a new plan where I can also give Indians in India a chance to do digital. You know,
Wow.
we are creating something major which will even grow to some of my partners or my board members. They say, Leo, with the kind of vision you have, I'm not worried that you're gonna hit 1,000 in no matter of time. It's possible you hit 10,000.
Wow.
Because I have that's a secret for the moment. We're going global.
Amazing.
We're crossing borders. We're crossing.
So it become Leo Partners International.
Yes. The next interview. I mean, I don't know when we will do this. Not an interview podcast. I want to show the numbers.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So Leo, you know, it is such a inspiring conversation with you. Yeah. To learn from your experience, to learn from your life experience and the business that you do, and you're inspiring others to do that. Yeah. I would like to thank you again. Yeah.
My pleasure.
I hope our listener would have learned from our conversation. Yeah. And I would like to thank you for your time and wish you all the luck, and let this 1,000 count
To 10,000 global.
2,000 and the globally. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate.
Yeah. So for our listeners, I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Yeah. And you would take something from here, from our conversation, and again, you also think beyond. As our podcast says, build the beyond. Till next time, thank you.